And greetings, y'all. Hey, welcome back to Dysterra. Today we're going to be discussing the things you should do right off the bat to survive. As a very beginning entry level player, first thing you want to do is find a place to put your base. Alright? Now, depending upon where you start at down here, okay, I started down here. I come right up here to the West Bank town. Now you can see my base is right between the B and the A on the map. And the reason I chose right here is because this whole area right here, one, it's safe from robots, safe from bears. I get elk walk around in here. It's got a lot of mushrooms, but because there's like 10 or 12 terracite nodes that continuously respawn in here. Terracite is your friend, folks. The very next thing I do, and there's also a lot of rock in here, okay, is mine a bunch of rock to get me a simple base. I'll show you what I've got here. Alright, I got one big room. Come upstairs. Come outside. Got a platform, stairs going up to here. I will eventually have another turret right up here. And I got two turrets down there. Now those are just level 1 light ammo turrets. They are there to kill elk that come up close to the house. So I don't have to run out there and kill them. Also, in the off chance a bot does come in here, they'll take care of the bots. Now you can see that terracite over there is already starting to respawn. And I just went through here. Alright. So you got your base. The first thing you're going to do is get a core. You're going to dump terracite in here. Now this core is a tier 1 core. And when I loaded it all the way up, it gives me 46 hours of terracite. Alright. Then you're going to need a terracite transmitter. This allows you to put your terracite in here, transmit it up, and then buy things, okay? First thing I built or purchased was a grill. Alright, that allows me to cook up to 3 items inside real fast. Second things I bought was 2 tier 1 turrets put up top. The other thing was a bed, okay? And then I just purchased a compensator and a forge. Alright, now the compensator gives my weapon 10% more damage, 20% bullet speed, 15% recoil control, you know, so it makes it a little better. Alright, then I bought a forge. I've got my extra metal in here, making fine metal, which I'm gonna need here in the future. Now it takes like some 407 seconds, so just throw a stack of metal in there, turn it on, and let it go. You can also put terracite in there to make fine terracite. I got a bunch of chests here, and then I've got my workbench. Now the next thing I'm working on is getting a repair bench. Okay, so I can repair weapons and all that good stuff, and that is going to be exceptionally handy. Another thing that's real handy when you can get it is a I forget the name of it, but it allows you to break down items to their base component. Okay, now you can also get different weapons. You can get decoys. You can get armor. Now I will probably go after this reinforced helmet here before too long. It only takes 7,000 terracite, you know, so there is that. Now if you come over to the workbench, we go over here, you can see I can create a forge, but what does it take? Fine terracite, fine resistor, fine metal. Okay, well, I'm working on metal recycler. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the fine terracite, the fine metal, I can get from the forge, but I also need fine wire. Now we'll get them here in a little bit, okay? Vehicle workshop is going to be on the, up there along with things you want to get as well. But first and foremost, get the build the workbench, the building core, grill, and forge. Those are going to be key to what you need. Of course, you need a bed so that you can respawn in. Now, if you're not sure where you want to build your base at, then you're going to need to build a sleeping bag and a barrel grill. Now, that sleeping bag you can put down on the ground anywhere. Only takes 3 fiber, and that'll allow you to respawn there. Barrel grill will allow you to cook anywhere out in the open you want to cook. So we got some terracite coming up, respawning all around us. All right, so we are going to continue with I'm going to continue mining the terracite. Those are the first things I would say to do when you very first start the game. Now, if you are on a public server, PvP server, these things are still going to be important, but where you put your base is going to be even more exceptionally important, because people are going to be looking to kill you, to offline raid you, because they're cowards and they don't want to face you and maybe get killed. So they do offline raiding. So where you build is going to be very, very, very important. And how you build, find a place where you can get down in low and where not a lot of people are going to be easily be able to see you do things, like getting into holes like this.
Orbital supply signal detected near you. It should have some
building,
useful things for you.
So making your building look natural with the surrounding area, so consider those things when you're building your base, so that you're not wide out in the open where everybody can see you. Now, see, I'm on a single player private, so I don't have to worry about folks doing them things, and even if you're on a PvP server or a PvE server that's public, oh, my guns are shooting at something. You need to watch out, because not everybody is going to be on there to, actually follow the rules. You will have players that will say, yeah, man, I'm friendly, I want to play PvE. And as soon as everybody's gone, they'll loot and scoot, unfortunately, there are those type of players in the world that simply only enjoy themselves by causing other people grief. So, be aware of all that. But the most important thing is to have a great time in the game. Decide what type of gameplay you want to play. Whether you're a PvP player or a PvE player. And start and build accordingly. And then, like I said, now food is real easy to get. You got these mushrooms all over the cotton-picking place. You got elk everywhere. As you progress up the map, you run into the bears. And, the bears are relatively simple to kill. You just need a bunch of good headshots, and then that takes care of the bears, so be mindful of that. See, we got our first fine metal there, and I'm going to take this stack of metal. I'm going to throw it in here. We're going to check our core, make sure we got plenty of power. I'll leave that in there, convert that. This one we'll send up. So yeah, those are my suggestions and ideas for surviving right off the bat in Dysterra. I hope that helps you out a bunch. Hey, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's free to you, it doesn't cost you anything. hit that thumbs up. If you hit the thumbs down, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know why. Maybe there's something I can do to make the videos a little better or help you out. And don't be afraid to share this with your friends. This is Old Man Gib. May the good Lord bless you and every need you have. We will talk with you in the next one.